All right, another common question we get often is, what equipment do I need to get started with bees? And I've got just about everything here that you could possibly need to start a beehive, and I'm going to go through each item with you. To start, we're going to go through the woodenware, or the actual boxes that you need to get started with a beehive. Most beekeeping kits come with 2 deep boxes, so a deep. They'll have a lid, an inner cover that goes under here, and a bottom board. As you progress throughout the year, you're going to want additional boxes. Lots of beekeepers use mediums or supers, and that's this box right here, and eventually those will stack up big if your hive is doing really well. Not a lot of clothing is needed for beekeeping. If you want to be brave, you can do it without, but most of us aren't that brave. So a standard beekeeper uses a pair of gloves and some sort of suit or veil to get started. One important feature of the beekeeping suit that we have is that this is a mesh suit versus just one piece of cotton. Doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but when it's 90 degrees out and you're trying to work your bees, a ventilated suit makes a world of difference. There's lots of different options, but this is one that we recommend and that we obviously carry at North 40. There's a few tools you'll need to get started when beekeeping. The first one is a frame gripper, and to go along with that is a bee brush. They seem like very simple tools, but they're actually really nice to have in the field. When you're working your hive, rather than having to pick up the ends of your frame, it's nice to have the grip to just grab the frame, lift it so you can do your inspections one-handed. It's really slick. The bee brush, if you need to look at your comb for brood patterns, or you're looking for insects, or just to see what's going on in there, the bee brush is a nice gentle way to move your bees off of a frame without agitating them too much or harming a bunch of your bees. 2 other tools you need to get started with beekeeping is a smoker. This is something that you'll use to help calm the bees before you work them. Pretty simple tool. You'll put some wood pellets in here, or some grass or different things in there. You'll light that smoke. Pretty simple to use. And then the most basic of tools is your hive tool. And it's just a metal pry bar basically, but it's shaped so it's really easy to get into your hive. And it's one of those tools where you think you can skip out on. Oh, I can use a crowbar or a piece of metal or something, but I've tried to do it without it, and it's way harder than just having this simple tool. It's relatively inexpensive, and it makes working your bees a lot easier. If you have any more questions about beekeeping, or you're looking to start your own hive and get some equipment, go to north40.com or visit any of our locations.